Oh yeah. Oh yeah, son. Oh yeah. Oh.
Remix.
I gave her the nut, and she loved it so much that she wanted me to do crazy stuff in her butt.
You're always kind of good at that. Like, just you can flow. You can actually rhyme shit that makes sense. Like, I would just.
You're right. I am
say
better
random shit.
than 95% of the rappers out there. You are correct.
See, man, if we would have put all our time and energy into this, we'd be like, thank you. We'd be like our boy Jack Harlow right now, man. We'd be making mad hits and game and
Ever
money.
since we started talking about Jack Harlow,
He's gotten bigger.
I haven't heard anything from him.
What are you talking about, man? He's getting bigger.
I haven't heard anything from him.
What are you talking about?
His popularity peaked when we were talking about it every day.
That man is more popular
And then
because of this podcast.
And then I haven't heard anything from him.
You got that McChicken sandwich from KFC, remember that?
Yeah, well now Cardi B and Rafiki or whatever the dude she's married to have the
McDonald's one, right?
The McDonald's one.
Yeah.
It's like it's a McDouble and some chicken nuggets. Now you can afford to eat like they do. Hold up.
You're like, whoa.
I can actually afford that. Always, actually.
All right,
Crazy.
if you can get a sponsorship
Chick-fil-A.
for any
Chick-fil-A.
fast food place, except it's got to be like normal, like a burger place. It can't be like a Chipotle.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is decent.
Yeah, I had that shit yesterday.
All right, you can't have Chick-fil-A. What else you got?
Oh, fuck.
You got to pick one of the fast food places.
Wendy's, like that might be food.
Wendy's? Oof.
Yeah, that's probably the closest thing to meat.
If I can go back, Culver's, I'll do Culver's. I'll do a Culver's sponsorship. I fuck with Culver's a lot. I mean, dude, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
I don't know. They're going to take a big cut out of your thing.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, if it's not Culver's, the only one I can think of that I probably would be okay with is like circa 2007 Carl's Jr.
Dude, Carl's Jr.'s used to
slap. Hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
Real hard.
2007, around the time I had my second job, first job. Dude, I used to fuck hard with Carl's Jr.
Especially the one back where we lived, right by the freeway.
Yeah, man.
Dude, that one was fucking peak
yeah,
fast
man.
food.
So I'm at Splinter Cell.
Yeah, man. That thing was fucking great. And they had Mexican food. If you didn't have the Mexican food over there, sir, you missed out. Because that shit was always good. Always great. Dare I say some of the best Mexican food.
Yeah, man.
There. Even my grandmother liked that Mexican food from that place we got her one time. She's like, this shit is good.
Carl's Jr. be the shit. And then they put me in those dirty commercials with those dirty girls.
Yeah, they're always like, oh, man, you want the big Carl Dick burger? And you're like, I do like Dick
It's like
things.
the girls biting the burger and the burger like juices just fall into a left boob or something. I remember those commercials, man. Have a year old Dick Rye on the other side of the burger chain looking at her doing that, and I'm just giving like a subtle nod with the yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that'd be my sponsorship. I won't be like, hey, have our burger combo, get an extra chicken nugget.
Oh yeah, there used to be the one right there by
by my old job.
Yeah, my old job.
Yeah, man. When they remodeled that one by my first job, they remodeled it, and it was like, how Carl's Jr. in the beginning looked, circa 2005, of course, 2005-ish. It looked good. There was like brand new build outs. It was clean. It was just nice. It felt like a nice restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Like you didn't eat with us. Oh, okay. So remember that place that we went? You did go eat with us. Remember when we went to go see the Boskinator? Shout out to the Boskinator. Mm-hmm. And you met us up because you were alone by yourself that one time. And you got up late. Remember, you were just by yourself. You took that trip by yourself to California.
That's right.
And you met us up at that one burger place.
Right.
It's like a version of that, but better.
Mm-hmm.
Like that place had like a cool kind of design style. Carl's Jr. circa 2005, 2007, whatever, was around that, except just better. Cleaner. More efficient, like staff.
That's right. That's when everybody liked to work.
COVID really fucked with some people, man.
Now nobody wants to work. Now everybody's like, I've been at home. I can stay at home for a long time.
Yeah, people don't want to work anymore. Like the people that got to take time off, all of that time off, and they were just getting checks are like, oh my God, Can we have that again?
You're right. We do need to go to war with anybody to get rid of them all. I agree. I'm glad you brought that up.
I'm just saying, man.
Speaking of war, did you know the war in Russia and
it's still going?
It's still going.
Still
Still
to
going.
this day?
It's been a year and like a month.
I don't want to be that guy because I feel like I'm throwing a lot of negative energy by saying this. Like Putin's like listening to our podcast.
He's
like
going to be arrested on Tuesday.
Like Putin is a subscriber, one of the 3 we have. But I'm just saying, like when everybody has fears of like Russia and U.S. kind of getting into a war, and it's just like, oh, are we really worried anymore? I mean, the only reason we're worried likely is because he has nukes. And those just take a button to just destroy portions.
I got 2 things to go off this. 3 things, really. So I guess on my Instagram, the thing popped up and was like, oh.
We heard you like conspiracy theories.
I do. Well, Vladimir Putin, I guess, is going to be arrested on Tuesday for some reasons.
What, they're just going to go into the country
for war crimes, yeah. For war
and say,
crimes.
hey, we're going to arrest you?
Yeah, for war crimes.
How does that work?
Well, probably for all the war crimes he's done.
Yeah, no, how do you get him? How do you get him?
Oh, I don't know. He's probably going to never have to leave the Kremlin.
That's like Shakira. Didn't she evade taxes for years? And she's over here shaking her ass on stage. Isn't she mad at her husband because her ex-husband now has like a 21-year-old that he's dating or some shit?
That's crazy.
Remember that? And then she came out with like a diss track.
That's how she sings.
Well, I'm just saying, man. Isn't she supposed to be in prison?
Yeah, in Colombia, though. But she's in America, aren't she?
I don't know who she's got beef with.
She has beef with... those Colombians, man. They have beef with everybody.
What about Wesley Snipes? Did he go to prison?
No, he made Blade.
And they just gave him a pass?
Just gave him a pass.
They're like, you know what? We rewatched Blade.
1, 2, and 3.
And we're going to give you a pass.
3's definitely not the best, but it's still better than like 80% of the movies out there, so...
I've been rewatching some old movies, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I rewatched Starship Troopers.
Fucking peak.
Dude,
science fiction.
At first I was like, this is just going to be some confirmation bias, right? It's going to be like some Regency bias shit, like because you and I are so into it. Look, first and foremost, yes, it's corny. It's hella corny. Mm-hmm. But it is still a fun ride.
Yeah, it's really good. Also, I guess I was watching this thing on it. They said the corniness is put in there.
It's intentional.
It's intentional.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be military propaganda. And I was like, it's a satire on military propaganda.
It's making fun of it.
It's making fun of it.
100%.
And I was like, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm like, I knew it. I'm like, I always knew it was. And I guess it went even deeper. It's like the military propaganda is supposed to be making fun of, not making fun of, but it's supposed to be like doing it like Nazi Germany did with all the Nazi stuff.
Yeah, it's got like, that feel to it.
And I was like, this is so deep. This is a deep movie.
It's very good.
I'm like, wow. Said that's why even the like where the city that they blow up, the bugs blow up. It's like not really, the town's not really named because everybody's just like, oh, it doesn't matter what town is blown up. We just want to go do something for the war. Like, we just need revenge. It's like it's not really a consequence. They're like, yeah, my parents died, but in the grand, like they're just raised to be like, oh, in the grand scheme of things, I gotta do the thing.
Defend the country.
Defend the country, yeah. And I was like, wow, so deep. Military industrial complex.
Well, yeah,
sweet.
like in the movie they talk about like all these people joined because if they join they get the benefits of like, being able to start a business or do this or that. Like you have to do military service. Yeah, it's good, dude. It actually got me down in a rabbit hole, and then I started looking for the DVD sets of the Roughnecks, which is like the 3D.
Yeah, the 3D one.
Dude, those are so hard to find.
Yeah, dude.
You cannot find them. And if you find them,
media.
They're like $30-$40 a fucking season. I'm like, dude, I can get a whole collection of the Twilight Zone for this. Own all of it.
Yeah, man, that's probably almost lost media at this point.
Well, it's like that movie Undisputed. I cannot find that movie.
Almost lost media, too.
I found it on Amazon. It was like $30 for like a movie from 1997. I was like, yo, no, I can't justify this.
Well, they also said that, I guess, Donald Trump's going to be arrested on Tuesday.
For what?
All his war crimes.
True. You're like all that sexual harassment.
Oh, yeah, all the things.
Not the war crimes, just the sexual harassments.
Oh, yeah, all the shady stuff.
All the women have come out.
So, we'll see if that's true. we're actually, guys, don't want to break the magic of podcasting. We're doing this a week prior to when this comes out. So.
Oh, we're going to hold off on it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay.
This is a week before, so if it comes out and I'm right about this stuff, I told the future.
Gotcha. I see what you're doing here.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing here.
Yeah. So there you go.
Showing them how the sausage is made.
Yeah. That's
I
right.
hear you.
Sausage, a lot of dick.
I was insinuating that, but you just went straight out.
No, we're pulling back the curtain. There's an old guy behind there.
Yeah, you're just like when your lady friend comes over, and then she just like pulls down your pants, and she's just like waiting for you to be like, let's go. And then she's just staring at your flaccid dick, and you're just looking at her being like, it's not going to suck itself.
So well, it's not going to.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I got the mind of a steel trap up here.
You're
it doesn't go until you make it go.
You got to make it go.
That's right. I collect all my thoughts in here.
Show me how badly you want
something. Yeah, that's right. You know, it's like when when the Ghostbusters throw that fucking box out there and it catches the ghost. The ghost.
Yeah.
That's my mind. Everything is sucked in there.
It's trapped.
Nothing releases.
Steel trap.
That's right, man.
Yeah, man.
Nothing escapes.
I think we should go back to that one place. What's that place called that we trade in movies?
Oh, Zia?
Yeah, we should go back. I'm gonna go look for the Roughnecks over there.
Oh, they might have that. I have to do that next week or whenever.
Yeah, look for some movies. I'm increasing my collection. I started rewatching Underworld.
I never liked those movies.
They're all right. They're not the greatest, but I rewatched the first ones.
The best part is her in fucking tight ass.
The latex. Yeah,
and everything else is mid. That old dude's really good in it.
He's pretty good.
Bill Nye is pretty good.
Bill Nye?
Yeah, his name's Bill Nye.
His name's Bill Nye?
Yeah.
Wow.
Old English
vampire dude? Yeah.
He's really good in it. That wolf dude who looks like every early 2000s
I was going to say, that guy looks like the main guy out of every single 2000s. Like, what is that guy famous for?
Being in that movie.
Is it? No.
And having a prime Kate Beckinsale ass.
Kate Beckinsale in those times. It's like, Jesus.
So, but yeah, he looks like in every dude.
Not into British chicks, but man, Kate Beckinsale.
Oh my God, I hate that when I'm watching a porn and they start talking.
You're like, governor.
Yeah, it's like, oh, grimy. Oh, grimy, daddy. Fuck this coochie.
What do you think is the worst accent to fuck? What do you think is the worst accent?
Am I poopa shupa? What?
Oh, what? We should ask this to the boys.
Right down the chimney.
We should ask that to the boys, man. What do you think is the worst? You're right. Well, his name is Bill Nighy. What do you think is the worst accent to like fuck a chick with?
Yeah, the British one, man.
No, dude.
Yeah,
I think the worst is like. What if you're fucking a Filipino chick? You're like, is that turkey?
Like, oh. Like, am I doing it? Are you dead? Oh.
Scott Speedman. That's the guy. That's the wolf guy from.
What else has he been in?
He's 47, dude.
God damn.
He's been in Barefoot. He's been in all the underworlds. Oh, that's where I know this motherfucker from. He was Felicity. Remember that show, Felicity?
Yeah, I do remember that.
The Strangers, Animal Kingdom, Grey's Anatomy. Some of you ladies will know him from Grey's Anatomy. Dude, The Vow, The Captive.
Grey's Anatomy. First thing, everybody on Grey's Anatomy is trying to be a doctor at age 35. I'm like, yo, my guy. And they're just going into med school at like 35, trying to be like a resident at 35. I'm like, you know how many more years of school you need?
Yeah, they're full doctors by then.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing right now? Like, what are you doing?
I honestly, I think it's Underworld is what he's really known for. Underworld and Felicity.
Yeah, like Grey's Anatomy started, and like everybody's like 35. They're like, yeah, it's just our first year of residency. Just another 10 years and we'll be doctors.
Yeah, dude,
what the fuck?
I tried to give that show a shot, and I watched a lot of girly shit and/or listened to those fairy porn books, and I could not do Grey's Anatomy, dude. And this is coming from somebody that watched. What's that one about the whores in New York?
Gossip Girl?
Who?
Gossip Girl?
No. The one, the old ladies are like fucking.
Oh, Sex and the City?
Yes. I watched Sex and the City. I watched that whole show. that show is borderline entertaining, primarily because of the funny one.
I never watch that because that chick with the horse face fucking scares me.
Horse face. Fuck. Doing her dirty.
My mom loved that show, and I was like, hey, is that show with Seabiscuit?
Fucking savage, dog. Oh, doing her dirty. Anyways.
Tell me I'm not wrong.
No comment. So back to my point. I saw that show, and I got through it. I could not get through Grey's Anatomy.
No, man.
It's a whole bunch of bitching about fucking people.
I'm like, hey, you guys want to, like, I don't know, maybe do some doctor shit? No? Okay, it's cool.
People were just fucking on that show, and
it took me right out of it. I'm like, look, on Scrubs, arguably one of the best shows.
That show was pretty good.
Like, when they come in to be, like, interns, they're, like, fucking young as fuck. They're, like, 22, 23 max. And you're like, yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. That tracks.
Right.
Grey's Anatomy is fucking, like, 45. They're like, hey, so my first year of I'm going to be an intern. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the main girl seems old already.
I'm like, hey, so what? You were like 27 and you're like, I'm going to go to middle school?
They went back to school.
Yeah, like, what are you doing? No, that's not how this works. You know how much knowledge you need already?
Yeah.
By the time you're 30 to be a doctor? And like, what are you going to do? Nothing hard, just neurosurgery. Get the fuck out of it. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
No, yeah, he took me right out.
I couldn't do that show, dude. I couldn't do it.
And then they have an ugly one on there, too. And
Which is the ugly one on that one?
The Asian one.
The one that's fucking the black guy, right?
Is she?
Yeah, I think so.
I can't. Every time she looks on there, too, I'm like, look, this is a big money show. Why can't we get better looking people? Because even the main chick, I'm like...
I will say, though, man, that is actually the beauty of the show. That is the most realistic show, because if you
everybody's ugly? Yeah, you're right. when I go to hospitals, I'm like, everybody's ugly in here.
Yeah, man. That show is
the most accurate thing.
Look, they're normal people sevens, probably. Right? But they're not actor sevens.
But that's a problem if I'm watching TV.
Yeah. You need to see hot people.
I need to see hot people. If I want to see...
You don't want realistic shit?
Look, back in the day, when
You're good.
When I was doing the newspaper, I literally put that in one of my newspaper articles. I'm like, I don't want to see ugly people on TV. If I wanted to see ugly people, I would just come to school every day.
I mean, that's the thing, though, right? Like, it just felt more realistic because they had ugly people. I mean, not ugly per se.
You know what didn't feel realistic?
But they weren't fucking tens.
You know what didn't
Sex in the City feel more real because of that horse-faced girl?
No. It didn't even feel realistic because that old-ass bitch was like already like 75 was like,
she's getting
I'm
dick.
going to get some young-ass dicks tonight. It's like, I'm like, really? Like, yeah, I got this manly 20-year-old. I'm like, did you roofie him? How did you do that?
Oh, look, man, that's believable. Let's face it. When someone's in a fucking drought, if someone's in a drought, you might fucking do it too.
Like, if it was today and we had like gilf porn, like, I don't think they had that back in the day. But if it was today,
come on,
I'm sure they could.
If you were hitting a dry spell, that's what we should ask the boys. If you were hitting a dry spell, all right, it's been like, fucking 6 months since you've gotten any, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had another human touch your fucking dick. How you don't think you'd hook up with Samantha from fucking
no. I wouldn't touch any of those people.
Get out of here. No. The one chick's kind of hot, but
the one who's supposed to be like the good Christian one.
Yeah. That one's kind of hot.
Was too round.
That's the hottest one of all of them.
Yeah.
The one with the short hair.
It's a dude. And she's tall. Looks like fucking Avatar.
That one's I'm not into that one. She's too bitchy.
She's gonna fucking haunt my dreams. I'm gonna close all the doors.
The horny one, like, come on, let's face it. You're not marrying that girl, right? The fucking what you call the horse.
I called her Seabiscuit.
Fucking Seabiscuit, right? She's a fucking ball of red flags. She's a fucking mess of red flags. Like, she's red flags just rolled into one another. And then who's the other one? The other one, the other one's the best one.
I guess that's the best option.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, they're not a super attractive either, except for the one probably, right? So I mean, I think those shows are more realistic to real life, right? If you go to a hospital, man, a good portion of those people are not hot, and they're all burnt out. And you got to remember, like, these people are working 12-hour shifts, one after the other, for a long time.
Tell me they don't fuck
well.
in the bedrooms and shit.
Look, I know people fucking hooking up at work at like a hospital, right? But the thing is,
like, oh, right next to the cancer ward.
Oh, they're like doing it right where the morgue is. They're like, yeah, this is life and death happening.
Yeah, it's so cold in here. It makes my nipples hard.
Gross. We're creating life and life is taken away.
Oh, Billy, you're about to nut. Just nut on that dead body there.
Disgusting. Also broken fucking people. Broken. Anyways, look, I'm sure it happens, man. But my point is, like, they're not hot people. They're just not. All right. I've been working like a fucking animal, and I think I've added 5 years to my fucking face. Like, it's a rough lifestyle.
It's true.
So that's why I think Grace seem more realistic to me. Some of the scenarios are a bit of dog shit.
You know what else is not realistic?
What's that?
That one episode of Greg's Anatomy I watched with my mom, and the Asian one was coming outside, walking out of the hospital, and an icicle fell and went right through her.
I've heard about it. I haven't seen it.
I was like, hey, are you a whole dumb bitch? Like, you didn't see those or what?
Oh.
So yeah.
Oh! You're getting tracked, dog.
No.
So, like, where is he? Why is he in the middle of a field right now? Why is he in the middle of the forest right now by himself? He did say he was gonna do ayahuasca and see aliens.
No, it's Rachel. Me and Rachel are talking. My sister talking about. If you didn't know, Taylor Swift is in concert.
Oh God!
We wanted to go. We were very upset.
See my eyes rolling right here.
Me and her wanted to go, but because Ticketmaster is a little shady, we didn't get tickets. So. But we looked up the set list. We were very disappointed with the set list.
Wait, she publicizes what set she's gonna do?
Well, the day after, you could normally find it.
Interesting. Okay.
And it was
so there's nerds in the fucking audience who are like writing down the songs as she's performing them.
Yeah, probably. I don't. I just wait for someone else to do it.
Wow. Okay, continue.
And so we looked at it and we're like, wow, this was a shit set list.
How much are tickets?
Like $1,500.
Where? Like on the floor?
Oh no, that's for like high up seats.
I heard it was far less than that.
Once again, that was what Ticketmaster was telling us, but we never got there, so I can't confirm how much they were.
Gosh.
So yeah. But we're kind of happy we didn't go because the set list really, really sucked ass, man. She did songs off her last 3 shitty albums, and we're like, nobody wants those.
Everybody's trying to remake the money they didn't make during COVID, man.
Well, those albums sucked during COVID. I want the other albums than the last one. Like, what the fuck, bro?
I don't know what to tell you.
Get your shit together. And then the band that went on before her, which would have been cool to see, open for her, they only did 9 songs. I'm like, what the fuck, yo?
How much do they normally do? How many?
Like an opening band? Like 13? It's 15. But they were like advertised like as a big deal to be there. So I thought it was gonna be like a real big thing, but they only did a few, and I was like, wow. Just fuck them, huh? Okay, cool. So
I'm disappointed that I've let you go on this long about Taylor Swift on this podcast.
Well,
I'm gonna go home and cut my wrist a little bit.
Well, I can transition to something else.
I don't know why you have infatuation with this chick. This chick is a walking red flag.
I love the red flags.
I know you do. That's the problem.
So, I will transition to something else now. Speaking of Vladimir Putin, like we did.
Yeah, you're talking about they're going to arrest him, which is never going to happen. What is that? How does that even work?
Counter-Strike, man. Remember when we used to play Counter-Strike?
That game is the shit.
So, maybe they'll do that. But anyways, so it was raining the other day. I was at my apartment, chilling with the dog. And then all of a sudden, because we got big speakers. I don't have big speakers in my apartment. Like big microphone speakers. You know how you had like when you were at school, when we were at school, you had the speakers that like the bell would ring and announcements would come on and shit.
Yeah.
So, because I'm by the base and the military, like living, like
The
apartment
quarters, yeah.
quarters are right near me, right? So they got those big like speakers on them in case like I don't know, war happens and everybody needs to mobilize. And so they play the national anthem in the morning too, because you know America, son.
Every morning?
Every morning.
At what time?
6:00.
Fuck. You can hear it every morning at 6 o'clock? Does it wake you up?
Fuck no.
Wow.
And so,
So does that mean that all those fuckers get up at 6 o'clock?
I think that's what that means. I think they need to be up by 6. They either need to be up by 6, or that's when the shift changes.
Dude.
Because I noticed some of my neighbors are gone all night.
Dude, no wonder they freaking buzz their heads. I'm like, if you're getting up at 6 o'clock, I'm not wasting no time with hair products. Like, fuck it. Like, just shave the head, man.
So, anyway, so it was raining, and I'm just chilling, watching like a YouTube rabbit hole thing about like, you know, dolls that came to life or something. I don't know, whatever, man.
Your fucking YouTube feed must be fascinating.
It's like wrestling, some baseball shit, and like, 12 signs that we're
women in latex.
Yeah, man.
You're like, I'm into that.
Like 12 signs that we might have been contacted by aliens. Like, oh, who knows? So, but then I hear this like kind of like an Asian voice, right? And it's like 7 7 5 9 1 9 7 1, and it sounds kind of muffled. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, I'm on the phone, right? Doesn't matter who I'm on the phone with. It doesn't matter. And
Red
so,
flag.
So she's like, what was that? And I go, I don't know. I go, I think they're here to repossess my car, maybe? I'm not sure. So, but I look outside and I don't see nothing, right? I look out the window because I'm not opening the door. Because I watch a lot of movies. I know this is how the end of the world starts.
Man. You need a camera that points at your door.
So I'm like, okay. I'm going to chill. Maybe it was just in my head. You know, I hear voices in it. Because once again, the thoughts don't come out of my head because it's a steel trap up here, right?
Right.
They're just staying in here.
Right.
So sometimes, you know, you hear an echo in my head. So maybe
that's what it was.
Maybe that's what it was.
Happens. The person on the phone was like, what was that?
Hey, I don't know.
Okay. All right. Continue.
Maybe they heard something else. Maybe they heard the dog. I don't know.
Okay.
So
okay.
I was like, I don't know. So like, we keep going. And then does it again. It's like 7 7 5 9 1 4. I'm like, yo, hey, I think the base is in countdown mode to self-destruct because I played a lot of games and this is clearly what this is. Fuck. So I'm about to die. This is awesome.
Damn, I like how I didn't get no, hey man, if I'm dead tomorrow, I love you. I didn't get none of those texts, nothing. Just let me hang in this shit.
No, I was like, this is crazy. I'm like, I'm gonna go stay with my parents.
You're like, I'm gonna do one more live. What is that Apple shit called? FaceTime. You're like, one more FaceTime. Just show me a nipple. That's all I need.
Hey, your coochie might be the last coochie I see. Let me see.
Just like the camera.
Just like I remember. Do it be popping still?
Do it be popping still? Yeah, blowing kisses at your phone.
Hey, ask it if it remembers this.
Remember that one time I was down there for like 30 minutes?
Yeah. And you were just like, oh, no, can't take it anymore, but don't stop. So anyways, I was like, what is this? So I'm like, all right, look, you might have to call the cops. I'm opening the door. I need to see. So I went through the windows. I can't see shit because it's raining. So I open the door. Nothing out there. I'm like, okay. But then it does it again. It's like 7 7 5 9. I'm like, yo, is this God talking? What the fuck is this? And then I put it together. I'm like, it's the microphones and on the bass. On the bass.
Yeah. What the fuck do the numbers mean?
I finally heard what they were saying. It was like, oh, it's coordinates of where lightning struck. So the Asian lady was like 775917 is where lightning struck. Lightning has struck at these coordinates 5 miles away from here. Watch out if you are. It's like watch out if you are on the base or about to take a plane up in the air or something like that.
What does that fucking even mean? So it's not like it hit on the base.
Yeah, no.
It hit somewhere else.
Yeah.
But they're warning people.
I think it was a warning in case you were you're about to fly a jet.
But if the lightning has already hit, what the fuck is the problem?
Just to be aware that there's lightning in the sky and they might hit your jet.
I'm gonna have to send a text message to Top Gun. Be like, what the fuck does this mean?
Yeah, you should ask him.
Because I'm like, isn't that whole saying? It's like lightning doesn't strike twice in the same place or some bullshit like that. Like, why would that even fucking matter?
Fucking weird, man. It was doing it all night too.
All night? Can you imagine if you live in those places? You're like, can I just get some fucking sleep for once?
Yeah, that was me. I slept all night. I took all kinds of shit. I was like, I'm sleeping, and yeah, did it all night. And I was like, dude, that's crazy.
Fuck that.
And I was like, yeah, man. So it was weird. Me and the dog slept fine though.
No wonder Top Gun didn't sleep on base. He had his own pad. You didn't want to deal with that bullshit.
It was loud though. It was fucking 9 lightning struck 5 miles away from here. And I was like, but why is the voice Asian? That doesn't make sense.
Maybe it's like an automated voice.
That or somebody left instead of putting it like in the room, like in the announcement room, they accidentally pushed the thing to
put it everywhere.
Jeez, that would have sucked too.
Fuck all that noise, man. How many months are you in now?
I don't know, 4.
4? You're quarter in, man.
That's what she said.
How you feeling? Shit. How you feeling? Quarter in,
Normally at a quarter in, I'm like, wow, another quarter to go, you know what I'm saying?
This guy. But yeah, I mean, it was around Christmas when you broke the news, right? Where you got your own pad?
Yeah.
So you're about, 4 or 5 months in. How you feeling?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
The independence of being able to sleep in when you want. Do whatever the fuck you want to do when you want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just not talk about the coochie percentage you probably have. Just
Coochie's mad.
Increased exponentially.
Sometimes I wake up in coochie, I'm like, I don't even know who this is.
That's just goals, right? You're just like, wow, I forgot what's going on.
It's like, why are you here?
It's just around though.
It's around. You just step in it. Sometimes you just roll over and you're like, what is this smell? It's coochie. That's what it is.
Is that what it is? All right. Still percolating from the night before?
Percolate on the pillow from the night before, man. That's right.
Because you use the pillow to prop her up.
Yep, that's right.
I hear you.
You got to.
I hear you, man.
You got to always worry about good neck adjustment, man. Even when you're going down on somebody for 30 minutes.
You make sure there's a good support.
Everybody has good back and neck support.
Gotcha.
That's right. That's right.
Well,
Gentlemen.
A lot of these women are doing heavy deadlifts, so they probably do need that special support because
right.
the fucking back muscles are just not there.
That's right. And then if they do too much, then you can just pick them up and powerbomb them.
That's right, man. That's a goal.
That's right.
I've seen some videos.
They might be a vampire or a warlock or something. So you got.
They would just drop
them. Yeah.
I saw that, man. I saw a video of like these freaking horny women who go to those fucking, what's that show with that one
Dancing
guy?
Bear.
It's like Dancing Bear. Remember the Magic Mike? Remember that movie Magic Mike? There's like a show in Vegas now where these steroid out dudes are like, dancing with chicks and picking them up and shit. I saw this video where it's like all these horny ass women are just like, oh my god. And there's like this dude that's like obviously on all the juice. And he's like, he literally just picks up this tiny little girl and he just like picks her up from the thighs and he just like throws him on her head. Throws her on his head, kind of like on his shoulders. And it's just like, then afterwards he puts her down gently. And it's just like, yeah, okay, horny ass women. Horny.
Yeah, I do that too, except I do it like I'm fucking The Undertaker fighting for a WWE championship. I'm like...
You take it seriously.
I take it seriously.
You're like, watch your neck. Click.
Yep.
I hear you, man.
That's right.
Everybody's got different techniques.
Yeah. Except in this case, the coochie is a WWE championship.
Just dive in. You just
Technically, me nutting is a WWE championship.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, man.
I can see you're like trying to incorporate wrestling moves into your fucking bedroom activities. You're like you throw her down on the bed, and then you're like, I'm just gonna dive right in. You just jump.
Yeah.
Your goal is to just get in there.
Yeah,
if you don't, you break your dick.
Yeah, that's right.
It's just like every other cage match ever.
Just like every other cage match.
You're either gonna fall through that cage and land correctly,
cage match, that's right.
or you're gonna fuck your shit up.
That's what I call my room, the sexual cage match.
Great. I need to order that biohazard suit. I need to order that shit ASAP.
You come in there and you're like, hey, why does it smell like that in here?
No, I need something that has like a filter built into it. So when I'm breathing, it's filtering out the particulates in your fucking air.
It's fine.
Gross. I don't want your nut particulates in the air just getting into my lungs.
Nut particulates?
Yeah, man. Shit just emulsifies in the air. You know what I'm saying?
What's the... Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
What is...
what's
the chemical compound for a nut particulate?
I'll show you in a second. I'm going to Google it. But the whole point is, like, it's not like when you nut, it's just like all liquid, but there's some particulates.
No, I think it's all liquid.
No, it's particulates in there as well. Float in the air and shit. So you're walking around, you're like, oh, I'm kind of hungry.
It's fine. It goes all...
It's just coming into your mouth. So you're busting nuts in your own mouth. You know that, right?
That's why it goes all in her.
That's why you go with the pie life, right?
Pie life.
Pie life or no life.
Science.
Pie life or no life. That's going to be your
right.
next shirt. Pie life or no life.
That's right.
That's actually scientific if you think about it.
Like,
I mean, without pies, there is no life. I'm just saying. That's the next shirt idea. I'm going to write that down.
It's going to be a
pie life or no. Yeah, it should be a goddamn pie. Remember we tried to get a fucking artist years ago to do pie life? And this fucking idiot just literally wrote a pie, and he didn't understand the concept of a cream pie. I even told him, it's a cream pie.
Like the donut?
And this motherfucker did not get it. I was like, are you...
That's why you got to go to DeviantArt.
Are you... I think I did.
If you went to DeviantArt, not somebody with good reviews, just like somebody who had like 10 furries... You'll be like, oh, you want a cream pie run? Here you go.
Here you go. I'm like, wow.
Wow,
graphic.
That's a veiny dick going into that bunny. Why is that giant werewolf fucking a bunny?
Why is that swole werewolf fucking that soft bunny?
Yeah.
Like, that's the one I'm into.
Yeah, this is Utopia, man. This is the R-rated version.
Fuck that show too, man. You were all about that show. That's what it's called, right?
No, that's the Disney one.
Oh, no. Which is the one you like, that creepy ass one? I refused to watch that shit. That shit was creepy.
What is that?
That fucking weirded me out when that little bunny was unzipping the wolf's pants.
Just a fucking dick.
Remember that show?
Yeah, what is that?
That fucking show creeped me out. B-Stars fucking creeped me out, man.
B-Stars is pretty good.
B-Stars creeped me the fuck out.
Look, she wasn't just fucking the wolf, she was fucking the deer. And the panda.
Fuck that shit. That's weird. I'm not into bestiality, man.
It didn't show. It wasn't like, oh, episode 3, bunny gets fucking antelope dick.
Fucking
how
disturbing.
The weird thing is they were doing it like fucking people.
Well, they were like, what is it? Anamorphized.
Animatronic. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. That's it. That's a perfect one.
Animatronics.
Fucking then Chuck E. Cheese comes in with his animatronic.
Anyways. Did you send the boys that fucking dick one?
What dick one? We'll send him a dick pic?
Yeah.
I promise him a
Mickey
dick
Mouse. Pic? No, of Kermit. Kermit's dick.
No, I will.
Okay.
I will in a little bit.
You got a picture coming, Boski.
The boy. I mean, I'm only Boski because... You know, DH don't follow us. Well, no, hold on. I think he only doesn't follow me, but I'm not gonna throw salt in the wound.
Dude, we had a good time.
It was fun though. That was a good podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
I called up so many people when I was drunk last week. I was like, yo.
I thought you said you were fine when you left.
Yo.
You were fine.
Yo.
You were fine.
Yo.
Oh, it's too bright.
Yo, you got a big ass dome.
You're fine.
Yeah, you got to get the opportunity to, if you have a few drinks in you, just use the opportunity.
Call people up
and say what you're really thinking.
And you'll be like, this dick, you never got this dick, huh? You regret it now.
Yeah. Yo. Fuck, you got a big ass, bro. What's up with that? I never liked you because you got a fucking big ass head. It's too much head.
I'm glad that, by the way, I'm glad the boys drank that fucking whiskey. That whiskey was not my fucking cup of tea.
Yeah, whiskey was shit. It was good.
That whiskey was fucking strong.
If you haven't had
shit,
whiskey,
man.
guys, it tastes like...
It tastes like rubbing alcohol with a little bit of fucking smokiness to it.
It tastes like... All right, you know when you... We don't do this because we're professional drivers.
We're fucking professionals.
Professional race car driver. We should be fucking... If we did NASCAR, we would be Ricky Bobby and Cal
Ripken Jr.
Cal Ripken Jr. Because...
I like how you went with it.
No, not Cal Ripken Jr. Whatever his buddy is. Cal. We'd be those two guys because we were that good at driving.
Yeah,
fucking
man.
shake and bake all day.
If I didn't grow up impoverished, I'd be like a fucking F1 race car driver.
That's right. That's how good we are at driving. But other people, I don't want to name names. Like, you know me, I don't name names.
Never.
Ever. Women.
Respectful.
Women will just brake real hard at, I don't know.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing there. Or maybe they'll just be like, oh my God, that was a red light. And just... And then, you know that smell of when your brakes skid? Tire on asphalt.
Yes.
That is what whiskey smells and tastes like.
Not my thing, man. Not my thing. I'm glad the boys went hard on that one.
And it's an acquired taste. Rachel loves it.
Yeah, because you guys only love whiskey because you love the whiskey from those fucking two dudes on that show.
It tastes like the same thing.
Because you guys because Rachel, if she had the opportunity, she'd be the devil's threesome in that situation.
Oh yeah, she'd be fucking just rotted out.
She'd be
pig roasted.
She'd be that's the word I was looking for.
Like a Hawaiian barbecue.
Yeah, the Eiffel Towered.
Yeah. But it tastes almost the same. Oh, I'm supposed to be asleep.
Fucking phone with your notifications.
So yeah, man, but it was all right. It was okay.
Yeah, I'm not a whiskey guy, so we get that. You didn't have the whatchamacallit, the cucumber
that shit
tequila.
sounded gay. I mean,
cucumber tequila was legit,
that shit
man.
sounded homosexual.
No, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The Patron's always good.
I don't want my liquor to be spicy. Does that make sense?
It's not, dude. Why do you fucking people keep thinking it's spicy? Cucumber is not spicy. Have you ever had a
spicy
cucumber?
Jalapeno.
No, it wasn't. It was cucumber jalapeno. I think you might be right. Actually.
Yeah.
Now that you say that, you might be right.
I don't want my fucking liquor to taste like Takis.
Why not, man?
Get
fucking crazy with it.
Gross.
I gotta go get some Deso-tussin, man. Is that place across the street fucking closed?
There's a Walmart. They sell cough medicine. We can mix some honey in there, and it'll be the same shit.
Dude, I've famously talked about this podcast. I like that fucking that taste, right? Like,
I can make you some.
It's like Dr. Pepper.
Chris Brown has a new song where he's like, "Bitch, you got me on the Robitussin."
Yeah, I like that song actually. I like that song too.
Yeah, because you're like,
yeah,
oh fuck, Robitussin. Oh yeah.
Isn't that shit? Isn't that what they call that lean?
Yeah.
Right.
Robitussin.
The good from 1997.
I wonder if he got the lemon one. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's always better about the cherry flavored ones, man.
He got the grape. Yeah, man.
Robitussin. Let's see the flavors they got in this bitch. They still make it?
Yeah.
I thought it was outlawed.
No.
Because they have the...
the Percocets, Malays. You're just singing that song.
See, it would be so much sexier if fucking Chris Brown was like, oh, the dexotromethylforan. How do you say that?
Dexatron and methamphetamine.
So much better. They're like, wow, what the fuck is he using? Oh, that's Robitussin. That's the brand name for Robitussin.
Can't take the Percocets of Malays.
Yeah, man.
He goes on something about my
Here
body,
we go, man. This is it,
body.
man. This is the shit right here. Watch. Oh, you can get it on Amazon?
Oh,
fuck it. Let's
fuck
get
yeah.
it.
We're
Here we
going
go.
to do that.
Maximum strength. What is this? What flavor is this?
Raspberry.
Let's get the raspberry flavor, man.
It looks like big booty.
Is that what a big booty looks like?
Yep.
The hole in the center, too?
That hole in the center, better chill, bro.
You're about to give it some, right?
You better watch out.
Oh, shit, son. Fringe is going back up in price.
Yeah, what's the name? Agent Burroughs died.
How sad is that? Anyways.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, I don't mind that flavor, man. It's like Dr. Pepper. You like Dr. Pepper.
I love Dr. Pepper.
It's like Dr. Pepper has that same medicine-y taste to it. But historically, I was saying, I've been known to enjoy the Pepto-Bismol taste, man. Remember that?
Fucking disgusting.
Love that, man. I love it. It's got like a minty flavor. You know what I'm saying? Very like, I don't know how to describe it. Let's go get some right now. Fuck it. Let's go get some right now, and I'll go mix it with some drinks.
Disgusting.
Get a little Deso-tussin with
I'm gonna throw up.
What kind of color you think you come out?
Your shit is gonna come out gray.
No, I'm talking about the drink itself. A little Pepto-Bismol, a little
like
Deso-tussin.
It's gonna look like you blended up Barney.
All right, so Pepto-Bismol is pink, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got that not the Robitussin, the fucking Deso-tussin. That's like a brown, right? So what color do you think that's coming out?
I think about fucking dark purple.
Let's do it, man. Let's just start something new. Let's start a new trend.
Hey, Chris Brown, I got some new shit for you. I call it the Deso-tussin.
Oh, we're gonna have to try this out. Deso-tussin. I'm gonna have to Photoshop some bottles. Holy shit! I'm gonna write this down. Deso-tussin. I love it.
What's he gonna call you? Hey, yo, that shit sounds good.
That shit smacks. We tried it last week on the podcast. Deso-tussin.
Everybody's dead.
Nobody's had a cough in years. And our shits are great. We've never shitted better. Super consistent, man. We're regular as fuck these days. We're so regular, it's like a clockwork. It is straight like 12 o'clock. You gotta go, man. Deso-tussin. Deso-tussin, man. That's a skit right there.
Oh, fuck.
It's like 12 o'clock. I gotta take my break.
The captain right here is fucking getting over being sick from having super COVID.
Great. We're in the car together and shit.
This Edward is fucking making me die over here.
Give me that Deso-tussin. I need to take a shit.
That's great marketing.
You get a buzz on, and your ass gets a buzz on while you're at it.
It's like, and you can eat like 5 bags of Takis and not feel anything.
Jeez. Oh man, we're gonna have to try that. That'll be like our 1 billion episode special. We'll just go in like little cups of Deso-tussin. I'm really just mostly curious about the color.
It's disgusting.
It comes out Barney looking.
Yeah, it's gonna come out Barney looking.
With like just like, you know how Barney has those like pinks, like little balls on his back, like little spots. It'll be like that because the fucking Pepto-Bismol. Wait, why Deso-tussin? You fucked that up. Where's the fucking Pepto-Bismol? It'd be Deso-Bismol.
No, Deso-tussin.
You're thinking about Robitussin.
Yeah, I want Robitussin.
This is Pepto-Bismol, dog.
That's disgusting. Nobody's doing that.
Maybe we'll do Pepto-Rono. Hey, pass the Pepto-Rono, man. Yeah, man. That's something to get you for your birthday. It's gonna be like a bottle of Deso-tussin. Bottle of Deso-tussin and a big ass Costco bottle of fucking. That's what you'll be taking, yeah, man.
He just makes it in a pitcher.
It's a big ass.
No, you need one of those fucking. You know, you make the Mexican drinks in.
Oh, like the Haras?
Yeah, you need one of those fucking big gallon things.
Oh, man. Get ready, guys. We're going to go visit the boys, and we're all going to have...
They're bringing drinks.
Is this a sipping drink, or is this like a shot? You think you'd be sipping on some... What do you call this? Pep-arono? I'm going to write this down.
You make the Pep-arono. I'm going to make the Deso-tussin.
I think the Deso-tussin might be better. Deso-tussin, Pep-arono.
You dropped on your head as a kid? Why do you fucking like Pep-arono?
I was, dog.
I'm going to ask your mom right now. I'm going to call her and be like, hey, did you drop... Did you dick her away?
The Pep-arono, man. We might have to try this.
Oh, fuck. That's disgusting, man.
Now we got to play a game of like, all right. You have to drink a bottle of Pep-arono, like a gallon.
Whatever the other option is.
But if you finish it, you get Mandingo size dick.
Okay.
Yeah, you drink it.
Well, what's the other option?
There's no option. Either you do it or you don't. I bet you want that Mandingo.
Not that bad.
What if you taste it, dude, and you're like, this is the best thing ever made? And it's just like those fucking dudes, man, that drink the codeine. What is it? The Robitussin, like the old school Robitussin with, what is it? Lean. So it's like, What was like soda or something?
Yeah, it's like cough syrup and
soda and syrup. Yeah, and soda. Yeah, dude, I remember when I went to go get my tattoo done, and this freaking dude is like high as a kite, by the way, smoking weed all night long. And then he's like, hey, man, you want to try this lean? I was like,
yeah.
Nah, I think I'm good, man.
Shit told him, hey, is that Pepto-Bismol on it? Oh.
What flavor is it?
Yeah.
It's like it's like the medicine one. Sign me up. Fuck the soda.
Just give me a shot.
Just give me the normal cough syrup shit.
That's such a weird thing, man.
We're fucking monkeys, man. We want the thing that makes us feel the best. So it's like, oh yeah, cough syrup and soda. Why not? Fuck it.
Fuck the banana. I want the cough syrup.
Remember years ago when there was kids that they were putting dude, do you remember this years ago? This was years ago. Remember all those fucking kids wanted to get drunk faster, so they would put alcohol in tampons and shove them up their asses?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
We're fucking stupid monkeys.
Oh, man. Well, some more will take care of that.
Dude, how fast do you need to get drunk where you're like, I'm going to take a tampon, fill it with alcohol, and shove it up my ass?
As fast as you I don't know. They probably were touched. I don't know.
I don't understand how you get there. Who's the first one that did that? It's got to be like a dumb college frat kid, right?
Yeah, for like Hell Week. Like, hey,
Hell Week.
We're gonna shove this
Thursday night.
Yeah, we're gonna shove this broom up your ass, bro.
Jeez. Fucking frat people.
Biff did it during his membership.
Gross.
We use the same broom. We don't clean it.
Oh, you use the same tampon too. Oh. We don't want to ask the female sororities for more of them.
Yeah.
Gross. Yeah, no, fuck all that, man. I think we do got to try this out for a holiday special.
We'll do it for birthday.
You know, the downside is you doing these edits. It's like, we don't know what episode we're in. It's like, it'd be great to know when we have like big milestone episodes. You don't have the number on them anymore. I'm like, I'm not going back and counting.
It's all into...
We're like 4,000 episodes in.
It's all into the ether, man. All into the ether. I don't know.
It's a surprise, right? One day we'll just be like, 1 million episodes.
This is what tells me.
Does it?
Yeah. Say, hey, you're on episode 101.
Well, I think the ye old Podbean tells you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's 4,000 episodes.
Like, is there? Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, for our like blankety blank episode, maybe we just go in there, man, and we just say, fuck it. We're gonna have some Pep-arono. Wait, what?
Okay.
Pep-arono?
Yeah, Pep-arono.
Ronin Warriors, what?
Okay. Yeah, man. All right, so you want to talk about... Oh, sorry, guys.
Damn, doing them the dirty.
No, I had to burp. All that Robitussin. You want to talk about Avril Lavigne's not real?
Yeah, let's talk about Avril Lavigne not being real, just like Joe Biden.
All right. So, I have heard some Avril Lavigne songs before. Have you heard some Avril Lavigne songs?
Yeah, back in the day, for sure.
Yeah, okay. So, Avril Lavigne, is that the same Avril Lavigne from years before?
Yeah, you were telling me about this.
I am telling you about this. And you say, this is a very random conversation to have. It is, but we're going to bring it back around, so stay with us, guys. Because I guess the old Avril Lavigne died somehow, maybe. And they replaced her with this Avril Lavigne.
Right.
And so, I guess you can tell because the music's a little different. She looks a little different too.
She does look a little different. I agree with you on that.
It's also, she's a little shorter, which is, you can get taller, but
you can get shorter.
You can get shorter.
Spinal compression.
But she was like fucking 18. I don't think that happens so you're at least like 40.
I mean, yeah.
Come on.
I mean, she does look different.
So, all that's going to fine, right? So, me and my sister actually saw her in concert with Machine Gun Kelly.
Right.
Did a good concert. Did all the bangers. Nice. But she was dating this dude named Mod's son. And I guess she broke up with the dude.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that dude, he has okay music. He looks like the biggest trailer trash you've ever seen. I'm not going to lie to you. So, I was always like, man.
I thought you could do better.
And she's been with the dude from Nickelback before.
Which dude? The main dude?
The main dude.
Really?
Yeah, she got married to that dude.
She got married?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers get married left and right, don't they?
Yeah. And so, I guess that ended. She was with another dude who did music too. And got rid of that dude too. So, now she broke up with this dude named Mod's son, right? Now she's with...
It's just me. Your rapper
Tyga.
name's getting fucking worse and
They're
worse.
horrible. They're all horrible. Now she's with Tyga, right? Is that correct? Tyga?
Yeah,
Tyga?
I hear. I don't know what the
The
fuck.
Tyga?
Tyga.
Which is weird. Very weird. But it's even more weird because now she's connected to all the Kardashians, man. That's
fucking weird.
But it's a little bit even more weird because Travis Barker is her friend, is also dating one of the Kardashians too. So it's a little weird, man. A little weird.
I mean, the whole fucking thing is weird.
Those people like hooking up with you.
Sleep, people.
Yeah, this is exactly what they're doing. It's a little
fucking
weird.
Get over it.
Little weird. But that's not the whole conversation. I just brought that up because, she's dead. The real Avril Lavigne's dead. This one took her place. And now maybe made her music career bigger. Some would argue less credible. Who knows? Whatever, But this comes on to the second topic of this. People getting replaced. The Joe Biden, man. You sent me a video.
That Joe Biden video is fucking creepy, man.
If you haven't seen it, there's one where his earlobes, touch your earlobes, everybody. Yeah, you see that? And this feels weird, huh? Yeah, you like that, you dirty bitch?
Oh, random.
No, but for real, you feel that, and you're like, it's connected, right? Kind of connected to your ear.
Yeah, semi.
Yeah, a good portion of it, right? So, this Joe Biden, his whole ear was connected to it. Like, he didn't have a little loopy part, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like your belly button. Some people have innies, some people have outies, right?
Yeah.
And so it was one video of Biden where you had like the regular earlobes where they kind of dangle a little bit.
Yeah.
And then the later on videos, it's like all one connected fucking thing.
Like a fucking fish.
That's fucking weird, dude. That did give me creepy ass vibes. And the color of the eyes were different.
His eyes were a little different,
but
man.
it's like, I've known people that have colored eyes that they change throughout.
They change a little bit.
They change a little bit, right?
Black Mr. Go, rest in peace, had that. Sometimes when you take pictures of them, they're a little darker and they're a little lighter, depending on the light.
Yeah, so that I kind of can understand, especially because he's like under lights.
Yeah, it's under lights. A lot of light hitting them. Different cameras.
Earlobes don't fucking change.
Earlobe, man.
They don't fucking change, man.
Now you could say hair because he is 107 years old.
Yep.
So his hair
Yep.
fall out. But
Palpatine didn't look the same when he started the Senate and when he ended.
No, didn't.
Nope.
But fucking ear,
but
man.
Palpatine's earlobes were the same when he started when he ended.
Same.
For the record.
Same. He's a little crispier, but
no crispier.
Earlobes, same.
That was creepy. Like that to me was like, yo, is there somebody like using a fucking mask? Like,
yes.
That's fucking weird, man.
Fucking doing it like some alien shit, man. You put that mask on and like, oh, I forgot to cut the ears. Like it was a science project. Like, oh, I forgot to cut the ears out a little too much.
Yeah, that was some weird shit.
So might be a clone, man. What do you think? You think
skeptical hippo, real skeptical.
So what do you think? You think it might be a clone? You think some shenanigans going on there?
Because that's just weird, man. That one's weird. I got no explanation for that.
Yeah, I think it's a little weird. So that was my conspiracy corner, man. You in this conspiracy corner? You want a tin hat with me?
I mean, that's one of the ones that definitely seems the most plausible. Yeah. Just because, what changed there, right? Like, okay, what if he had like a weird ear infection thing, and what they cut him open? Like, if the videos were reversed and originally his ears were like attached, and then later on they like separated, like, how do you justify that? You can't justify
that. What the fuck is wrong with your ear? Oh, it was falling off, so they had to glue it back in. That doesn't make sense.
Or if it was the opposite, where they reversed the videos, where it was actually
they were falling off, then they glued them back on. What?
Yeah, that whole thing is weird, man. I can't justify that one. That one's creepy as fuck.
Even better question: where the fuck is the vice president? Anybody seen and or heard from her in a year?
Well, I don't pay attention to the news, so I don't know what the fuck they do anyways.
Nobody has seen her.
What did Biden do when Barack Obama was in place?
He went everywhere and bought cocaine for his son.
Oh, dude, isn't that fucking crazy? His son is a clusterfuck, and nobody brings that up.
Nobody says shit.
Nobody talks about that at all.
People try to bring it up. They're like, oh, how dare you bring up his son?
Yeah, it's like, dude, your son's over here doing coke in California, going crazy. Who lives, like, one of the comedians I listen to live near him. And he's saying it's like constant parties and shit, just going.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, nobody's going to talk about the fact that the president of the United States' son is this giant fucking coke fiend that's just having crazy sex parties all the time.
Yeah, and then, look, I don't want to be that guy, but we're fair and balanced here, if anything.
Or what?
We're fair and balanced here, if anything.
If that's true.
Look, of Trump was getting arrested on Tuesday. Remember I said that in the beginning? Bring it back around.
Yep.
If he does fucking anything, everybody's on him real quick. Imagine his son is doing fucking parties.
Crazy shit like
that. They're going to be at his house fucking ASAP.
Yeah, probably.
So, look, I'm just saying, low double standards sometimes.
Yeah, it's a little odd, man.
But also, I don't think President Trump is a clone. And you might be saying, why are you calling him President Trump? Well, he calls himself President Trump. I'm just being respectful here.
Shit, I think we need to wipe it.
You're right. We do need to start a revolution. I'm glad.
Are you starting it?
I'm starting it.
You're gonna be there with the dude with the fucking buffalo hat.
Oh no, those guys are all plants.
Is that what that was?
They're all plants from the secret organization who wanted to make everybody look bad. The lizard people.
I'm gonna need you to watch something else on YouTube. You need a new fucking hobby on YouTube. Learn how to 3D print, dog. Like, get something productive going here. These fucking videos.
And those lizard people we're only doing it for the gray alien people because they use them for sex.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. I need you to have a new hobby soon.
That's a Captain's Conspiracy Corner. Welcome.
You lost me there. You lost me.
And then... No, I'm just kidding.
You're like, the mole people really
control everything. Mole people on the ground. Did you know the earth is hollow?
I've been hearing fucking people talk about this. I'm just like, I'm not getting it.
Now that we're here in the Captain's Corner. Conspiracy Corner. Triple C, as I call it. Yeah, it's fucking sweet. I know.
So you're fucking Henry Cejudo all of a sudden?
What?
Go ahead. Continue.
Henry Cejudo has one C in it.
Yeah, he's calling himself Triple C now.
Look, I understand he went to school in Maryville, but the schools over there can't be that bad. There's no C's in his name. There's one C in his name.
No, he does because he's a champion. So didn't he have like 2 belts, or what does he have?
He has 1 belt.
But yeah, he's got the gold medal, and then he's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's that fucking dude. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's that fucking dude why he does what he does.
My bad. All right, schools apparently over there are that bad.
Just ask him. I don't fucking know.
Here, I have actual math that works. I have Captain's Conspiracy Corner. See, there's 3 C's.
I get that.
So, okay, good. I just want everybody to know.
I get that.
I want Harry Cejudo to know There's 3 C's here.
We should go visit him, dude.
We should go. He's down the street down there.
I'm sure he is. We gotta say hi to him.
I really hate that dude. I hope he beats Sterling, but I really hate that guy.
Who do you hate more, Sterling or Cejudo?
Ew. Sterling, because Sterling doesn't fight. He doesn't do anything. He's fought one fight in the last.
Jan, man. He fought Jan and beat him. He pulled his soul out like John Jones does everybody else. Remember, like he beats him and they on a losing streak forever.
Yeah, skeptical Hippos, real skeptical about. That's another conspiracy. That's next week's conspiracy. Right now, we're talking about the Earth is hollow.
Well, that's what happened with Godzilla and King Kong, right? They like fought in the fucking hollow Earth or whatever.
Down there, there's also aliens, but also mole people, but also mountains. Inside
Were they
the
upside
mountains.
down?
Yeah, everything's upside down.
Why would it be upside down?
Because reasons.
Okay.
That's what you do in the conspiracies. When you don't know something and you got to link it to something else, you say reasons.
See, this is why I want to watch old movies that are good versus dealing with this dog shit new stuff.
That's right. That's what they did. They're like, oh, they fell into a hole and then everything turned upside down. Why? You're in the center of the earth. That's not how gravity works. I don't fall down a hole and then turn upside down.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
That's not how that works.
No.
We didn't go through a magnetic pole. There's no magnetic pole right there.
Nope.
That's not even how science works.
Not at all.
We don't even have to be in the conspiracy corner or any conspiracy corner for that. That's not right.
No, the gravitational pulls from the center of the fucking Earth. But anyways, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there.
See?
What else
Science,
is going on, man?
Science podcast.
I'm trying to get you the fuck out of here. What else is going on?
Science podcast, son. Tell them what best science podcast we are right here.
We're the best science podcast. You know, we were the #1 science podcast until Bill Nye started doing his fucking crip walk, and now we just got thrown down because that motherfucker just got super popular and famous online because he did his crip walk to whatever that song was. Remember that? I'll show you that video. He did his song, and then all of a sudden he's like #1 again.
I mean, does dance really good. Does dance pretty
We
good.
need to get a sweet suit like that, man.
You should get custom suits, man.
We should go like Dumb and Dumber style though. Like we each gotta go different color.
I'm gonna do one that is outrageously turquoise.
Turquoise, Jesus. I'm just gonna bring a cup of Deso-tussin and be like, I need this color. Repping it.
Oh shit, brown. Oh, they could probably do that.
I'm just saying, man.
For
Deso-tussin.
the quinceañera, I'm going to.
Oh, that's right. When is that? When can I go?
It's December 31st.
It's in December.
Sure.
I'll forget.
I guess their colors are like orange and like fucking some other random color. I'm like, those are horrible colors.
Why do they pick those colors, or do they? What's the significance here?
Because they're slow. I don't know.
Okay.
So.
Is it really in December?
Sure.
I'm gonna text your sister. I'm gonna find out when this is.
Why? She's not going.
She'll know what it is though.
Yeah, she's like, I'm not going to that fucking shit.
Is the plan still to bring the MILF there?
No, she can't go.
Oh, then I don't give a shit then.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Or I'm lying.
I'm gonna be so mad at you. I'm gonna be so mad at you if you take this away from me.
You'll never know, man. You'll never know.
This is just them meeting her.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna break the she's got 40 kids news?
Yeah, I'm going to be like, yeah, man, she has like 10 kids. So pick which one you like.
I'm gonna text your sister
About what?
to find out when this is and ask her who's really going.
My sister's not going. Her boyfriend's not going. I'm going. MILF says she can't go. So.
And why are you even going?
It's for my family.
Hard pass.
So. I guess. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm starting to dip some energy, man. You know what we need? You know what we need?
That shit from Sonic with all the sugar in it.
They don't make that no more. You know
What?
what we need? They don't make it no more.
Oh, why are they taking everything I love? Everything I love gets taken away.
From you?
It's just like God punishing me. Why
are you born
I found a drink that I love and it just got taken away.
Born in this cool world, right?
Dude, did I tell you about this? I was mad about this.
What?
I was mad.
What happened?
I was fucking angry, all right? I have been looking for those fucking brown sugar shredded wheat cereals ever since pre-COVID. I love that was my favorite flavor of the shredded wheat cereal. You know, they always have the different flavors. They have the traditional, they have the strawberry, the blueberry. They've got some other shit, right? My favorite was the brown sugar. It was like molasses in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? It was so good, all right? They haven't had it since COVID. And I was like, oh, supply chain issues. You know, I'm trying to be a good Samaritan. I'm like, I get it, man. I get Kellogg's. You guys are fucking not able to get the supplies. Just fucking brown sugar before whatever. So anyways, I, for shits and giggles, Googled it the other day.
Discontinued?
They discontinued that shit. And it was a Facebook post where they were like, oh, this lady was like, did they discontinue this? And Kellogg's response is like, yeah, we had to discontinue it. And they're like, can you please make it available somewhere on Amazon or something? And just like, oh, sorry, but maybe you should try this flavor. People like this flavor. And I was like,
did you try that flavor?
No, go fuck themselves. Why people take away things that I love, man? First, the brown sugar, the maple brown sugar, fucking shredded wheat, and now those Sour Patch things.
And then I can't hit women anymore. Fuck.
God, then I can't Trevor Bauer women on weekends anymore. God damn it.
What am I even living for?
What is the point, man?
Might as well just move to Moscow and just live like a slave over there.
People love taking things away that I love.
It's like communism.
It's so ridiculous.
No, I was going to say we need some of those gummy, because we need some sugar because we're dipping. We need some sugar. So we need some of those gummy fruit. No, I don't even know if they taste like fruit. Gummy items we found at Five Below.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of gummy stuff.
We found a gummy hamburger. A big one.
Disgusting. It was all that shit. You know,
gummy hot dogs?
Yeah.
Oscar Mayer hot dogs. Yeah, it had a bun and everything. All gummy.
Do you think they're sweet?
I would hope
They've got to be. They've got to be sweet.
Gummy bacon.
I mean, people love the brown sugar and maple. Oh, God, shredded wheats. Bacon. People put bacon on donuts.
Yeah, no, that's gross.
Tell them the grossest one.
The gummy mac and cheese.
The gummy mac and cheese. That's fucking disgusting. So do you think it tastes like mac and cheese?
I was under the impression.
Do you think it just looks like mac and cheese?
I was under the impression it tastes like that, but it can't, right?
Now I kind of want to buy it to try it.
All right, next time we do it.
It's disgusting. The worst part to me was the burger one apart from the mac and cheese. But the burger that was actually almost burger size.
Yeah, it was big.
Like when you eat the tiny little gummy burgers.
Yeah, you're like,
I haven't eaten one of those in 40 years. Thank God my body doesn't have to go through that trauma. But the fucking things are like eating a piece of tire.
Yeah.
Like you can't just like yum 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 yum. It's like you gotta rip that bitch out like it's like a dead animal getting eaten in the forest.
Mm-hmm.
It's aggressive. Like, and to have a whole like handful of that fake burger, that's a jaw workout. If you're trying to have your lady friend not get lockjaw, give him one of those. That'll train those jaw muscles and work them out at the same time.
Yeah, man.
Fucking your girl next time you see your girl, she's got a fucking jaw like JoJo. You're like, what the fuck happened to you? She's like, oh, I ate one of those gummy burgers.
Yeah, one of those chewy things to chew on? No. Gummy
burgers. Ugh.
Yeah, man. Get some of those, man. Just suck on those. Have all the sugar you need forever.
Oh. I'm really now curious if those mac and cheese are sweet or not.
Oh, that's gross.
We should have gone to Aldi, man. We should have gone to Aldi. We haven't tried any of those weird Aldi things.
Prison Auschwitz food? Yeah, I don't know. Auschwitz
Maybe they have a discount version of the maple and brown sugar shredded wheat.
It's like wheat.
Like brown sugar wheat. What? It's like a stem of wheat.
Sugar brown wheat.
Oh, I was so mad, dude. I was so mad. I thought Kellogg's was just running into supply chain issues.
Oh, man, we got to go to the airport.
Right now?
Good. Get Frizzolis.
Oh, the Frizzolis. I want that bucket of spaghetti. They used to have a bucket of spaghetti. That's a great carb up day. I'm like, I went low carb all week, and then at the end of the week, you just get a bucket of Frizzolis.
Bucket of spaghetti.
Dude, can you imagine a fucking bucket of spaghetti? That's gotta be like 1,000 calories of just carbs.
Just really heavy deadlift the next day.
Just the next day, you're looking like fucking orange. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm so vascular.
You're like, look at all these fucking veins, man. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That might be the move.
Go over there and get
You
like.
see me, my fucking fat fuckness. I'm like, oh, so much spaghetti.
I'm doing this for the vascularity.
I'm like,
do you have more sauce?
I'm like, you have breadsticks? Oh, the breadsticks are so salty.
Do you have more sauce? I need to cut down the saltiness.
Diet soda, please. I don't want the extra calories.
Do you have lemon wedges?
Like,
Too much acid.
I'm like, how do I get the spaghetti that's in the bottom of the bucket? Do I just put my hands in here? Fuck it. Let me lick my fingers now.
Do you mind if I just dump everything on the table and just eat it?
Stick my face in it. We gotta go get some Fazoli's, man.
That's why I like when you go to those places where they serve seafood and you crack all the food on
Fuck
the table.
that, dude. It's fucking disgusting. I did that once in my life, and I will never do it again unless I'm paid to do it. Just fucking gross. Have you done it?
Yeah, I've done it twice. One time with Black Mystery Girl, R.I.P. And then
Rest in peace.
And then me and
Oof.
Troublebird went one time too.
Why would you go again? Unless
Basic bitches love those places,
dude,
man.
I'm not into. Like they were cracking their own shit.
Well, all right, Black Mystery Girl.
She's probably great at it. She's probably like sucked the fucking meat right.
Sucked the meat out of there. I was like, so this was like $80, right? You know, it's a long drive home.
Fuck all that noise, dog. She been eating like spicy lobster. All of a sudden, your dick's burning. You're like, it burns.
Yeah, it burns. You know what else is gonna burn? This nut. You know what I'm saying?
Aww.
I don't care what you do with it. Spit it out the window now. I don't know.
Gross.
We're driving fast. I don't care.
Gross.
Don't you put it in the seat?
Yeah, it's gonna itemize and fucking. What did I say earlier? It's gonna spits out the window. It's gonna
particulate.
It's gonna be like particulate.
Yeah, there's particulates there.
Gross.
So she knew how to do it, because I guess to those people,
God.
that's like high class food. Because where they're from, there's no lakes around, so they can't get food like that. You know, so
Fucking
when
shit.
they want to go fishing, they just get a gun and shoot the fish or shoot the lobster. So it's different. So for them, they're like, oh man, shit, crack it. So they're really good. She was really good at that. On the other hand, somebody else who's a little stupid was like, so what are these things for? I'm like, you can't be this stupid. You're doing this.
Did you have to like crack it for it and be like the little plane's going open wide? Oh, it went in and landed. Yay!
Yeah.
Okay, let me crack another one for you. Okay, ready? The plane's coming in to land. Open wide.
Like, who's that big girl?
Fuck that shit.
No, so I was like, yeah, no, you gotta crack it. She's like, oh, really? It's not cracked? I'm like, no, it's not fucking Red Lobster.
That's the only that's the only way I'd go back to one of those places.
It was pre-cracked?
It's gotta be yeah. Bring me something that's ready to eat.
No.
This is my thing too with work. I'm such a lazy fat fuck that I just want to grab a thing of Tupperware and throw it in the microwave and just stuff my face. I don't want to be like, let me prepare this. Let me spend time. Fuck all that noise. And then I got to crack a fucking cockroach open and fucking suck out the hands. Fuck all that. Fucking gross, man. That in itself made me realize that like lobsters, crab, all that shit are just fancy cockroaches.
Yeah.
Also made me realize if Starship Troopers are real, that's like a ton of free meat.
I mean, once you take the balls out, you could probably eat it.
Fuck yeah, you can eat it. People pay a lot of money for lobster tail. One of those little claws on those fucking fighting bugs, probably the size of a lobster tail.
I don't know if you could eat those bugs from Starship Troopers.
Why not? Boil them up,
I
man.
think, first thing, they're in space.
Boil them up.
I don't think it works that way.
It's the same shit.
No, I don't think.
It's the same shit, bro.
Technically, they call them bugs.
They're bugs.
I don't think they were technically bugs. bugs.
They're bugs, man. They're alien bugs.
They were alien. They were definitely aliens.
Bugs.
They look like bugs to us because that's what we
bugs.
That's what we identified them as.
Dude, in Mexican culture, and others, I'm sure, they like to eat cow brain.
Yeah.
Right? Imagine that big old brain bug. Oh, you know how many
that's what Doogie Howser wanted for, right?
That's what he wanted it,
It's like, first I'm going to fuck it, then I'm going to eat it.
I'm going to eat it. Makes him smarter.
Also.
That's why he had powers. You think those powers just come from all... How come he's the only one that had powers out of the whole fucking movie?
Also.
He read minds and shit.
Also, if you didn't know, that was also based on some old school Gundam shit that they did.
Oh, somebody...
it's just a Mustang. Yeah, that was based on some old school Gundam stuff. Because the ones that have powers, those are called new types, and he was a new type.
That's I do remember this. Yeah. But anyways, I think you just eat one of those things up, man. Boil it up.
I'm going to do some deep research on this.
You should. Boil it up.
By deep research, I mean watch that scene in the shower with all the hot bitches.
Yeah.
I was like, so I'm a man now.
You're like, that's what titties look like. Back in 1997, man, that was prime.
Those titties are still prime.
Was that Denise Richards topless in that?
No.
She wasn't topless?
No, just the other one.
Never saw that one movie that she was like really sexualized in. Was that any good?
No.
Basic Instinct?
No. Wilder Things.
Is that any good?
No.
You're like, by today's porno standards, no, it was not. It's not good anymore.
Not by the gangbang I saw last night, no.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, so I'm just saying, dude, if there were bugs that big, we could save world hunger.
If they were on Earth, yes.
Yeah, we could save world hunger.
But if you're going to the moon of fucking Endor, you can't eat I don't think you could eat an Ewok.
Boil that bitch, dude. You'll be fine.
I don't think it works that way.
Dude, those legs were like as big as my arms or bigger. You just chop them fuckers in. There's got to be a lot of meat
those
in
have
that.
Space germs. Humans don't have the same space germs.
Boil them up, man. Hot enough will kill anything.
So if the fire can't kill it, then that means this just God's will, right?
You're fine, man. Put a little metal detector on it. That way it pulls out the bullets. You're fine. Man, that'd be some good eating.
I don't think that's how
That's what I think about every time I see people crack open lobsters and shit. Those are just creepy little lobsters.
You're like
creepy little cockroaches.
You're like some of the roughnecks died getting you here.
Yeah, man. Like I remember when I went to that restaurant and I ate a lobster, and then people were just like, "Yeah, people like this stuff. It's a delicacy." It was like the fucking. It was a fucking Oh, I just want to throw up just thinking about it. It was a fucking lobster brain. And like they smeared it around as like this green thing. Like, yeah, it's a delicacy. I'm like, I saw this on Starship Troopers. That's how they bleed. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you kill them.
And then you see people like I get it. The lobster claws have a lot of meat in them. Lobster tail has a lot of meat in them. But the little arms have like a little bit of meat. That's what I'm saying. The fucking ones from Starship Troopers, big claws, man. Anyways, so the little ones though, man, people get into it. They're all fucking cracking them. I'm just like, damn, girl, what the?
Yeah, you can do that later, right?
Like, you got that skill, huh?
My mouth is tired. I'm like, yeah, you stuck in that thing like it's a dick. Not my dick, though, apparently. So
can't wrap your lips around my dick like that.
I'm like, look, I'll rub this lobster on my dick, and you can.
Gross. And then the other thing is like the presentation, right?
Yeah, like here it is. It's in a fucking bag. Open it up.
Fucking gross. Exactly, dude. Like you go to McDonald's, at least they give you a tray and everything's wrapped up and shit. You go to that place, it's like they just throw a bag in the fucking table and here's a rock. What? What the fuck's a rock for? And so you can break it up. Oh, fuck. I'm like, you don't go fuck yourself. Take your lobster back. I'm gonna fucking go to McDonald's.
Yeah, man.
Fuck that.
That's how it is.
Fuck that. Give me the tail and the clamps. Give me the tail and the fucking pincers. I'm good to go. By the way, do you hear that now they're actually like proving that they actually feel?
Feel what?
Like they can feel things. The big thing with lobsters was always that people felt okay with boiling them alive because they were like, oh, they don't feel things. Like if I throw you in water and boil you, you're going to feel that pain. Where everybody was like, their brains can't feel the boiling water, so it's fine. Well, now they're starting to research is saying that they can fucking feel that.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, man. They can fucking feel it. And what is the whole point of them not killing them first?
What was the whole point of them doing any research on this?
Because they don't want to feel bad, man. It's on their conscience.
You know what else is on the conscience?
What?
Cancer. Maybe you should cure that first before this fucking lobster. This fucking giant ass cockroach.
People care about the cockroaches, man.
I really can't wait till World War III starts. I just every day.
Counting down.
I'm counting down. I'm like, today is the day World War III. Today is the day Skynet takes over. Today is the day something.
You say that, but then when you're in the front lines fighting
people.
Robots,
we are too old.
Dude, if it gets bad enough, we get thrown out there again.
We're too old.
The only thing that saves us is that we're the last of our bloodline that will carry our bloodline. Name. So that's the only thing that saves us.
And then, dang, with all these useless people gone, we have so much.
There'd be so few traffic.
So much. Oh yeah, that too. So much cooch around.
I like how I went with less traffic. You're like
so much.
You're like busting nuts on everything.
Everything. We got to repopulate the world, man.
You're like I'll pie everything available.
I'm already doing that, but this time it's for a reason.
Oh, you become so braggadocious over the years, dog. You become so braggadocious.
I was always was.
So yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, man. That lobster shit, not my thing. Now, you want to go to Red Lobster and you want to order some lobster tails with some fucking butter? Sign me up. I'll eat some cockroaches then. But some fucking, I got to break that bitch up. I got to look at the little creepy ass beady eyes looking at me while I'm fucking snapping its legs open.
You got to suck the eye.
Suck. Disgusting. It's like when I saw that fucking brain all smashed and twirled around. I was like, gross, man. You get fucking disgusting. Kind of like the people that like caviar. I was like,
I love fucking looking at fish pre-fish eggs or what the fuck is it? Fish eggs,
yeah.
Before they get the nut on them.
I guess, yes.
Are they nutted eggs?
If there was a way for these rich fuckers to get eggs that had like a little fucking thing floating inside of it and eat it, they would. But yeah, I think they're pre-fertilized eggs. Fucking disgusting.
That's disgusting.
I think I've tried it once and I was like, this is fucking nothing. And I don't ever want to have this again.
Ugh. You're brave, man. I won't put that. I'm like, yo, this is gay.
It's not like you're having fucking fish semen. You're having the fucking eggs.
It's still weird.
It's still weird. I had it once. I was like, ooh.
It's like this was made
to be busting nut.
That's fucking gay.
It'd be worse if you were fucking eating the nut, though. You're like, I love fish.
And how do I know?
I love fish.
Yeah. How do I know that this fish was a virgin? Maybe she just was rolling around in some fish nut.
Is that your concern?
Yeah.
You're like, put it through a cleaner first.
Yeah, put these eggs through a cleaner.
It's gross. Oh, dude, have you ever seen a video of like them extracting?
I've seen a lot of videos.
Oh, gross. Them extracting caviar from fish?
They hook it up to a vacuum and just suck it out.
I can't remember, but I've seen one once and I was like, disturbing.
Yeah, or they grab the fish and they fucking push it out.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking throw up. It's disgusting. What else have I tried? I tried alligator once.
I tried ass once. It wasn't too good.
I don't wanna. No.
That booty looks too dark.
What if we do the other thing first? Please?
No, the booty looks too dark. I don't know. Not matching your skin tone.
Oh! Disgusting. Oh, fuck. I was going to say something. But anyways, yeah, fuck that whole
what else have you tried?
Crocodile. I tried crocodile once.
Lion.
Remember, there's that place, whenever you go to the state fair, there's like always one, maybe two, and the food court area, there's like exotic meats. I'm like, dude, you're full of shit. You're telling me you got lion patties up in this bitch?
It's all spam.
It's all fucking crap. It's all ground beef mixed with like a bit of piece of chicken or some shit. You're just like, chicken beef. Who knew lions taste like chicken beef? We should go to Australia, dude. I hear you can actually get kangaroo patties.
You cannot get me to Australia.
You don't like the spiders? The size of your
The
fucking head?
number of things that can kill you in Australia is just comical. Spiders, lizards, koala bears, kangaroos, marsupials.
The greater discussion
reptiles.
is how do fucking koalas survive with those crazy ass animals out there? Like there's fucking spiders the size of your fucking head.
Yeah, and
like
those,
a face sucker from Alien.
Yeah, and
face
then
hugger.
And then it's not even the big spiders you got to worry about 100%. They're like the tiny ones you got to worry about.
Yeah, man.
You don't even see them.
Like scorpions.
Yep, and they got scorpions.
Do they?
Yeah.
Except they got 3 tails over there. Usually got 5 tails, and they talk.
Yeah.
Take this tail.
Like, all right, fucker. We're going to grab you.
And I was thinking about those face huggers. If you really think about it, those things are fucking your face.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah, some broken bitch is like, ooh, yeah.
Like those face huggers from Alien, it's like I thought they just like kind of stuck on you and the stinger would sting you or something.
No, it goes into your mouth.
Yeah, it goes into your fucking mouth.
Yeah, because it has to put I won't be a super nerd about it.
It's got to put the nut deep in there.
It has to put the egg in your mouth, into your throat, so it can put the egg down in your stomach. Because your stomach is like the perfect place for the egg to grow.
Yeah, that's what I usually justify to her.
That's what I tell her too.
Just like, hey, that's the way it works. You know?
Look, it's gonna go down there. Yeah, that's a good girl.
You're like, yeah, this is how you get pregnant.
Yeah,
I gotta put the egg in your throat, and then it gets into your belly, and that's how it gets.
We're going to Chick-fil-A right after this.
Oh God, Jesus.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that's what they do. Fucking science. I love fucking those movies.
I'm gonna stop ranting about this soon, but the fact that you got to go to a fucking restaurant, they throw a fucking bag along with a rock on your fucking table, all right, and they're like, "Get to work," is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard since I heard of that goddamn pizza place. No names, because no free ads. That fucking goddamn pizza place that you gotta go. They throw some fucking raw ass shit on a fucking piece of dough, and you still gotta take that bitch home on your basic ass fucking oven, and you gotta cook that shit yourself. Half the fucking fun is to have somebody else cook your goddamn food for you, and you can just be a fat fucking eat it. But no, I gotta go home and cook my own fucking food, or I gotta take apart the fucking cockroach so I can actually have 3 bites of meat. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, man. And then the bag they always give you is a...
It's like a Reynolds bag or whatever.
No, it's like that bag you use to pick up your dog shit.
Also, with everybody being so worried about plastics leaching into fucking your food and you eating it and getting, I can't remember that fucking word, like basically getting cancer from it. Like, what do you think is happening when you're boiling a fucking cockroach in a bag? That's just seeping into the fucking cockroach. And then you're eating the cockroach, like, this cockroach is so good.
I love the cockroach.
Disgusting. Fun fact. I think if you have a lobster allergy, you have a cockroach allergy. Because the same goddamn thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's true. That's what Rogan was saying. People that have lobster, you know how they have to sometimes eat cockroaches on fucking Fear Factor? So they found out that people that have lobster allergies also have cockroach allergies. And this is what I'm telling you. They're all the same. So you can totally eat the fucking aliens' fucking bugs. That's exactly how it works. Science.
I just had a conversation
about this science
not too long ago. I was like, everything
next
that's on Earth
is going to be you and I in lab coats. Science podcast.
Everything that's on Earth is fine. You can eat it here. But if it comes from space, it has different germs.
You'll get used to it.
No,
you and I always talk about the peanut allergy thing. You give a little peanuts in your system. Not penis, peanuts. You get a little peanuts in your...
little penis, too. She ain't used to
it. Build up a tolerance, right?
Yeah,
you build up a tolerance to
put a little
peanuts.
nut in her coffee in the morning, she'll start craving it.
Like, wow, this coffee's real strong. You're like, I know.
What does it taste like, Chipotle?
Like, why does it feel like a venom suit going down my throat? I don't know.
That's weird.
Strong.
New beans. It's called Mexican roast.
Fresh ball roast. What?
Yeah.
Huh? Anyways, I'm telling you, you put a little bit of the alien meat in you, you'll be fine, man. You'll get stronger.
Dude, I had a conversation about this with somebody.
Yeah.
And they were dumb, so I had to explain it to them. They were really dumb, so I had to explain a lot to them.
Like fucking birds.
I don't think so. I think this would have gone way, 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 way over her head. So I don't know who it was. But anyways, I was like, look, if it's on Earth, I think it was about aliens. I'm like, if it's on Earth, aliens can't come down here and like abduct you. That's why they have to be in a suit or whatever. So when people are like, oh, this alien is right here and he's fucking dildoing me with a fucking dragon dildo or whatever, I'm like, he can't do that, because just like when you go to Mexico and Mexico has different germs from America, the same thing would work for that alien. He can't come down here and touch this dirt. I mean, he can, but when he touches you, he's gonna have all kinds of new fucking germs.
Yeah, but you would imagine that if a creature can travel through space and or dimensions, their technology is advanced enough where they have some sort of like fucking booster shot with Deso-tussin, where they could just fucking be strong as shit coming into our dimension. They could lick you and it'd be fine. If we had Starship Trooper technology to go across the fucking universe, dog, all right, I can go and kill a fucking cockroach and eat the goddamn thing. Boil it up with some fucking seasonings, some fucking Baileys. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of like Southern comfort up in that bitch.
Their universe probably, their universe probably wouldn't have the same exact chemical compounds that we have
Boil
here.
that bitch, man. Boil it with some
That's
fucking...
probably what they're saying. Like, I'm gonna boil this motherfucker. We're gonna eat it.
Boil crawfish.
It works in all the universes, right?
Same thing, dude. Get that same shit they put in jambalaya. Fucking throw that in there. I'll kill everything, man.
Anyways, that's what my thing was. Like, so we can't do the same thing. So we can't go up to their world just without a spacesuit and just start clapping alien cheeks. You can't.
Hey man.
I mean,
there's plenty of Star Trek episodes where fucking Kirk was just clapping all the cheeks.
Just having three ways and shit with like three different alien species.
Yeah, man. Kirk was adventurous as fuck. He was like, "You're purple? What's that coochie look like?" He's just like, "Let's find out."
I don't know if it's possible, but
we're gonna figure it out.
We're gonna figure it out. I know I'm nutting today.
Captain Kirk was a savage. He's just like, what? Alien AIDS? Fuck it. Sign me up. Let's get this going.
None of us know when we're going to
die. Captain Kirk was a fucking savage.
These Klingons might kill us tomorrow. So better fuck right now. Sir, we are going to be doing some pretty... We're supposed to be here negotiating. I'm negotiating this coochie. That's what I'm doing, Spock. Get back over there.
Yeah, Captain Kirk was fucking savage.
But yeah, that's the whole thing. I was having that discussion. So, I mean, you can clap the alien cheeks. Just when you touch them and you put your dick in them, you're gonna have like fucking your dick is gonna start melting.
Okay, I'm not willing to risk the dick thing, but I'm telling you, man, if you boil up some cockroaches from space, you'll be fine.
Have you ever seen the show Fallen Skies?
Remind me what that's about.
It's about aliens invade. And they start eating everybody, because of course they do.
Because humans be good eating, man. Just like the cockroaches will be good eating for us.
So they're there, but then I guess everything kind of goes to crap in some areas. But then also, like all these disaster shows, they're in Boston. So all the survivors of Boston don't talk to anybody else outside their town.
Oh, I have seen this. This is a good show.
Yeah, it's a good show. It has that one child molester in it, too. What?
Who's the child molester?
Eric Camden from Seventh Heaven.
Oh, yeah.
So he was the president on there. Shout out to him for being a child molester.
This is a good show.
It's a good show. But on there, I guess their food supplies are running out. And so they kill some aliens. So they're like, oh, let's try to eat them. And so they cook them up on the fire.
Yeah.
And the dude's like, all right, I'm going to eat it. So he eats it. And he's like, no, that's good. So some other dude's about to take a bite, and this dude starts throwing up, and it starts melting from his stomach starts melting. Because you can't eat fucking aliens, dog.
Dude, that's different, though. That's like That's a fucking like.
And that was a big
creature.
roach.
That's an alien creature. I'm talking about
Alien
a fucking
bug.
cockroach.
It has to be a specific bug.
Find me a fucking giant alien lobster, man. We become millionaires.
Okay, so Kurt was never like, oh, that is a blue tiger coochie. We can't eat that, but I can fuck it.
Look, man, I'm very cautious about what I stick my dick in. I mean, Kurt was living a wild life. He was like, hey, you got antennae trying to fuck or what? He was like the Bill Clinton of fucking... He's like buzzing out saxophone and shit. You know what I mean? Like, he was trying to fuck things. I'm just trying to cure world hunger.
I mean, yeah, it's true.
You give me anything that comes from like the Louisiana area. They eat all kinds of crazy shit. That's why they throw all those spices in it. You know what I'm saying?
Bigfoot.
Sure, why not? Throw in that spices and shit. Get that little jambalaya going. Get that giant fucking leg from Starship Troopers bugs, and you're good to go, man. That'll feed the whole block.
Might be right.
If you get the big fucking bellied ones, man, dude, we're curing hunger in the whole fucking state.
You might be right, man.
I'm just saying, man.
You want to hear a song on the saxophone?
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We gave you an extra helping. You kept looking at the clock. I was like, I wonder if he knows how late it is. We gave you an hour 40 this week, man.
God damn.
Yeah, man. I want to see how long we can keep this going.
Hillary's out of the house today. I'm gonna fuck some interns.
Oh, fuck. Also, why did he not get in trouble for going to Mar-a-Lago or where the fuck that place was? He was just like, fuck
I'm
it.
just on the plane. Wherever it takes me is wherever it takes me. I don't know, man.
Weinstein's like, yep, he's here like every Tuesday through Friday.
They have a good buffet.
Hillary's over here running for president, and he's over here fucking Mar-a-Lago just being like, oh.
Who wants to hear Hotel Room by R. Kelly on my saxophone?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. All right, ladies and gents.
I think that was a pretty decent impression, actually.
That's pretty good. It's one of your better ones. All right, so that's it. Any last words for these people? Follow our socials.
Yeah, follow the socials. I think I got like 2 questions actually.
You need to repost some shit or something. We need to get moving. We need to start pushing this bitch.
I'm gonna do once I get paid. I'm gonna make some stickers, and we're gonna tag up everything that we don't own.
Everything we don't. How many stickers you can order? Like 1 billion?
752.
Wow, that's a lot of stickers.
And then I'm gonna get one just of my dick.
Wow, like hit me up.
Monkey sticker or whatever it is.
They call me the brown chocolate.
That's right.
All right, well, that's it. We'll talk to you guys in 2 weeks. Pepto-tussin?
Pepto-tussin.
Deso-rano?
Deso-tono.
Pepso-tono?
Oh.
Pepsi-rono.
That's a shit.
Pepsi-rono.
Clinton would give you.
Pepsi-rono.
Come here, I'm going to give you some Deso-tussin. What is that, Mr. President? Oh, you're going to love it. It's going to put you right to sleep. Did you say sleep? No, I said it's going to make you feel real good. That's it. We didn't drink that.